gracious me!
What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the road to glory. I genuinely can't believe the support we're getting on this. I honestly thought that it would be dead by now and I'd be contemplating giving it up, but I'm loving it. I love the fact that we're building something here. I'm playing quite well as well with the teams that we're building, and I will go through one of the teams I've built already, although you might have seen it already if you've looked at the squad builder video that I released today. I don't know what I've called it, by the way. Either way, squad battles. We have KDB's team. Has just gone live. We're still waiting for the rewards to come out. Wow, he got a 99 rated card. Is that because he's sort of part of the Jesus wept. I mean, if you're 99 in everything, surely everything should be 99, but I don't know. That's insane. That's mental. Imagine being a professional football player and then going, yeah, I'm going to have... Oh, wait, how has he got all these? Oh, he's cheating. How has he got all these Champions League cards? That is just cheating. But either way, that's crazy. Crazy good. So what do we have here? Let's go and look at our transfer list first before we're waiting for those squad battle rewards to drop. It should be another couple of minutes and we should be fine. We sold Salvi Sanchez. We sold all these bronze players. He sold for 1,000. I said he would. They all sold from the bronze pack method. We've still got a fair few on the go. I've had to list them up for 6 hours and just hope that I get rid of them. Fingers crossed we do. Let's make room on the transfer list. Nacho Fernandez. I said I didn't want to sell him, and of course it's like 1:05 in the morning now, so this is where prices are at their highest. And he goes for around 3,500 coins. Like I said, I'm just going to keep him and hope that 83 rated cards go up in price at some point. So, still waiting for rewards to come out. We have our pre-order packs here, which are 215Ks, which we will open when we get to it. I don't know if they've released any more promo packs, actually. I'd love them to, so I could open them on my main account. Nope, just the same premium Electrum Players packs. As you can see now, we're in rank 3, as opposed to rank 4, which we were in before. The team that I built, and you can see it in that squad builder video, and I will show you, but just not as in-depth here, to bore you, just in case you have watched it. We've managed to win a few games with it, so we're up to 3,290 points. We're about 5k away from rank 2. Although I'm fully aware, by the way, that we're going to need probably 10 to 12,000 points in order to achieve rank 2. But we're well on our way, and we've got ourselves just shy of 1,000 champions points as well. We'll get a boost of 100 and something, so all we need to get to is... The target for me is about 1,900. If we can get to 1,900, I know that if we finish rank 2, we'll get that extra boost and we should be fine. So... Squad battle rewards are out. It's 1:05. I know I didn't finish where I hoped to finish. I said to you in the episode yesterday, if we play 2 more games, I'll get gold too. Well, guess what? I didn't play them, and I seem to have slipped a rank. Yeah, silver 1. I missed out by about 100 points, I think it was. It was something really, really cheap and nasty. By the time I realised, I had 7 minutes left. But... incidentally, it's not that bad because, yes, we get 7,000 coins as opposed to the 10,000 we would have got. But I, if you remember correctly, thought we were only getting 2 15Ks anyway. And it turns out we were going to get a 15K in a mixed prime pack or something crazy. So, I'm alright with that, considering I only played about 4 or 5 games in total anyway. If I go to, I can't look at what I finished last week. But I don't know, I might just do it again. I mean, I only played like 4 games. I might just play 4 games to hit squad battles to get this reward again. And see where we are. But then again, I do need to smash division rivals. So we've got 4 15k packs to open. We might as well start the episode with 4 15k packs. I'll show you my new team. And then we'll probably go into a couple of games. Go through a few comments. No boards, but we do get a rare player. And it's going to be... Heaton, which is useless to us. I mean, saying useless. We're not going to use him in a team. Or we get Joe Hart and Foster, just in case we haven't got enough English goalkeepers. 3 English goalkeepers in the same pack. Anything at the back lurking for duplicates? Don't think so. I don't think he sells for anything. Might as well check it. No, he does not. Just going to discard that. I'm going to keep the Bundesliga Manager League because you never know when you might want to switch up to Bundesliga. We've had our fair share of Bundesliga players, incidentally, in this Road to Glory, and I've not taken them. Goretzka, we got Kimmich in there as well, and I didn't keep any of them. We get boards in this one? Nope. Okay, Diallo. He's not a bad little player, actually. He's one of those players that people tend to use from the Bundesliga this year. One of those starter players. There's a guy from Leipzig. I think there's a Frenchman from Dortmund as well. We could keep these type of cards, though, because they're not worth anything necessarily. And they're not bad, so we could build a sort of starter team kind of Bundesliga side. A lot of position changes. Cardiff City third kit. Why do they need third kit? Like, what possible competition are Cardiff going to be playing in that will require a third kit? 3 of 4 15k packs now. I would like a board in one of them, but I'm not holding my breath. No board in this one either. Maybe they're saving the best till last. It's going to be Quagliarella. He doesn't sell for anything. Used him in an SBC earlier on. I think he costs like 700 coins. I think it might have had him in the team already. Ooh, Freddie Guarin. That is a nice card. He's not worth anything, but he could be in form this Wednesday. So with that in mind, we could make some money out of him, because obviously he's going to go up in price because he's not going to be on the market. He's only 800 coins right now. That's not too bad. Hopefully he does go up in price and we can sell him on. I mean, to be fair, we could probably fit him into a team because we've got quite a lot of Chinese league players. I'll sell that. And now a final pack. We're up to 73k, so we're back on track with regards to coins. Not too bad. Rewards on Thursday. Hopefully we can get ourselves some decent rewards. We get another rare player, and we get boards to finish it off. Thank you, EA. Uruguayan centre-back. No pause. It is Jimenez. That's fine. Hey, I wanted boards from one of the 4, and I got it, and I'm not moaning. I'm very, very pleased with that. Could have been Godin, and that would have been great, but unless you don't see the pause, you know it's nothing amazing. We get Volland, who is actually a bit of a beast in FIFA. Look at that for a set of stats. 88 stamina, 82 strength with 81 finishing, 85 shot power. That is a really good card. And he could go into our starter German team. Hey, not too bad. Jimenez, I can't fit. I've got a new team, obviously, and I can't quite fit him into it. I'll show you the team in a second. Koscielny's decent. Andre Silva going to be in form this week. I would have thought anyway. Don't need MLS, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I don't think he's worth anything. I've bought this guy like 1,000,000 times. Oh, he's worth a little. No, maybe. I don't know. Should we try and sell him for, I don't know, 600? See if we can get rid of him for that. There we go. I don't need that either. We'll chuck the rest in the club. Discard that. And there we go. 415k's done. No SBCs left to do unless they've released something that I've missed. We'll have a double check just in case, but I don't think they have. I think we've done everything. Oh, hello. So we've got Ramses Becker and Riyad Mahrez we can do. Well, I didn't see that, and they must have released them at 6 o'clock. Okay, so I'm not going to do them right now, although we do get a Electrum Players Pack for finishing that, and we get a Mixed Players Pack. Not that that's the best. What do we get here? Small Electrum Players Pack for completing Roma, and then 2 rare gold players. That's quite big, actually. That has the potential to be pretty good. And then we've got a Riyad Mahrez, which gives us a premium gold pack, which is 7.5. That's not bad. And a jumbo. Okay, so we get a 15k pack for completing that. But you need a 76 rated team. Okay, that's decent. I will complete those, and I'll put them at the end of the episode. But for right now, let's go look at the team that I built. If you haven't watched the squad builder, you won't know this. But that is the team. We did it around Immobile. I haven't bought anyone massively. I went and spent about 10k. I didn't overspend on any of the players. I waited. I bid on a few. So the bench is quite strong. I like that about it. Malcolm is now a bench player. That's quite impressive. But the starting lineup then. So we've got Asensio in goal. He cost me, let's go back to this. He cost me 3,100 coins. He's actually been really good for me. He saved me a few times. On the right-hand side, we've got Piccini. Not a bad little player, I suppose, but he's definitely not the best. But I kind of needed him there for chemistry. I couldn't afford Florenzi, essentially. Nacho, we already know we've packed him. Alvaro, we packed him. Crescito, I bought for 2,000 coins. Over on the right-hand side here, we've got Verdi. 1,500 coins, not too bad at all. Actually a really good player, has a hammer of a left foot. Danilo Pereira, by far my favourite player in this entire team. The guy is an absolute unit. He is such a tank. 84 stand tackle, 83 marking. and he's got brilliant strength, short passing's decent, just a really, really good card. And then, of course, our other central midfield player is actually Bruno Fernandes. I wanted another CDM here. I didn't want an attacking player. He was first owner. But look how good his stats are for an attacking player. In all honesty, I would play him instead of Pizzi, and I would have a CDM behind and then bring Pizzi on as a sub, because he's better than Pizzi. But unfortunately, I couldn't get the chem by using the CDMs that they had on offer. And then, of course, we have Pizzi as the cam, who, don't get me wrong, is a good player. I really like his stats, and we obviously got him in that 2 Champions League player pack even. So I wanted to use him, so that was one of the reasons why you see first owner there. So I put him there because I wanted to use him, and I knew that this formation would allow me to use different sets of players. The weakest player in the team by far is El Shaarawy. I don't like him at all. I don't rate him. He's not great. His stamina's terrible. His strength is awful. He's just useless, and unfortunately at the moment, because I can't afford Insigne and I can't think of another player to use, he has to be there. Saying that though, maybe I could get away with using an Italian from a different league. I'll have to look into that. And of course we have Immobile up front. This guy's a machine. 5 goals in 4 games with 2 assists. I've done a little review within the squad builder if you want to check it out individually, but you'll see it throughout the road to glory. The guy's pretty impressive. That team, I think, would give our main team a run for its money, as opposed, okay, we've got Lucas and Felipe Anderson, who are by far the better wingers, but that team is solid. The defence is really, really good. I actually really like the midfield as well. It's just the bits that I don't like. It's a shame because I like Immobile. And if I didn't like Immobile, I'd just change the whole thing, really, on the outside. But it is what it is. I think what I'm going to do now is go into some gameplay, go through a few comments. After that, we'll do those packs. Something that's just dawned on me is that I could easily play any left-sided Italian league player there and then get the corresponding club to go at left back. I didn't even think of doing that. Either way. So the comments, not really anything that I need to answer per se. Someone said that I need to get Ben Yedder, and my camera's in the way, so I can't actually read who it was. I do apologise. But Ben Yedder, for me on my main account, I tell you what, he's not been that impressive at all. He doesn't stay in position, and it really frustrates me. I was going to review him, but I think I've missed the boat on it now, and by the time I actually get that review done, it might be a little bit too late. Saying that, I might try and get it done for tomorrow. I'll have to wait and see. But either way, this team right here that we're using, and of course the clips are from the squad builder, essentially, that I did earlier today. El Shaarawy, man, if I'm going to use this team in the Road to Glory regularly, I want to get rid of him, and I want to be able to replace him. So, answers on a postcard. If you had the same team that I have and you had to make a few changes to it, what would you do to it? And I'm talking maybe El Shaarawy on the left back. Now, I like Crescito. Unfortunately, I can't keep him there if I decide to switch out the left mid. What Italian League left mids would go there? Because obviously Immobile doesn't need a strong link. He just needs a link. And then the left back could be the strong link to the left mid, and then everyone would be happy on full chem. Now, that doesn't mean that I've neglected the main team. We will go back to the main team, and I'm going to interchange between the two. Not necessarily for fitness, but because we're doing a bit of bronze pack method now, we don't really need to worry about fitness cards. I've got like nearly 90 fitness cards in the team. Same goes for contracts. I've got over 100 contracts in the club, and most of them are gold. And that's because of all of the SBC packs we're opening. So, we've won those 2 games there. Fairly comfortably, and then we go into the next game against what seemed to be a tougher opponent, but unfortunately for him, Immobile is an absolute machine. His shooting from distance is crazy, so definitely need to keep this team, definitely need to improve that left hand side. Some people are saying that Pizzi's going to make an excellent super sub, and obviously we don't need to worry about that now because he's on as a fully fledged member of the team. Someone said, when's my next Team of the Week predictions out? If you follow me on Twitter, I let you know either the day or the day before when it comes out. They're always out on Sunday, normally between 9 and 10. It depends when and who are playing late. So yesterday, for instance, I think I released it about 9:15 because there wasn't really any big teams playing and they were 0-0 games, so it wasn't that big a deal. My man got a player sent off there, which was unfortunate because I don't think it deserved a red card at all. I don't even think it was a foul if it was the challenge on Verdi that I think I remember it being. That effort off the bar was ridiculous. Honestly thought if that went in, it would have broken the net. We were 2-0 up, and it was just a case of trying to see the game out because we were winning comfortably, and I was just trying to get a goal that looked good, you know. And this was the live game, so if the camera doesn't match up properly, I do apologise. Lovely little sort of Bergkamp-esque flick from Immobile. We win ourselves another penalty, and Immobile will have a chance to finish off the game and score himself a hat-trick, and of course he obliges, and he will do so. For future reference, by the way, if you want to ask any question and you want me to answer it in the Road to Glory, feel free to ask it in the comments of this video, and I will get around to doing that in the next episode of the Road to Glory. You can see that on the screen we are progressing FUT Champions qualification wise. We're now up to just shy of 1,000 points. We have a good 2 or 3 days in order to get the remaining points. I have a higher skill rated on my Road to Glory than on my Mega account now, which is crazy. And then of course we are on our way to rank 2. Still a ways to go, but I'm pretty sure there's enough time left to achieve it. Now for the final part of the video, we're going to complete those SBCs. I just noticed that we've got something on the transfer list. We've sold a couple of bronze players, a gold player. We've still got these bronze players to sell. They will eventually sell. It's just a case of waiting. Either an SBC will be available or whatever. Let's go to the squad building challenges. I've already completed them. Well, I've got them ready to complete. I won't ever submit anything without showing you what it is. Hopefully I don't have any duplicates from this and the next 3 teams. I've tried to do completely different nations and leagues. So I had to buy a couple. I had the Australians in the club already, and I had a couple of the Italians, and then I had to buy some of the defence. So 800 coins for the 2 centre-backs. Tonelli was 800 coins as well, so all 3 800. 650 for the left mid, and then the right mid was first owner. I think of the right wing I bought. There we go, 850. So it did cost me a few coins, to be fair, but we get a small Electrum Players Pack back for it. It's not the best reward in the world, but you know, you never know. I did these on my main account and got absolutely nothing, not even a board out of the entire thing. Again, same goes here. I mean, I had the front 3. I had the defence. Of course, we just sold the duplicate of him, so I probably could have kept him. I'm going to get rid of my Suarez because he's only going for about 800 coins anyway. We had the right back, and I think I just bought the CDM for 650, and that was that one done. We get a 2 rare gold players pack for that, so that's basically the equivalent of one of those upgrade packs. However, it's tradable, which is awesome. We get an Electrum players pack for completing that as well, and then we have the Riyad Mahrez one to watch SBC. Left to do, and again, same goes here. I had the Irish players in my club from Bronze Pack Method. I had my fair share of these Argentinians. I had to buy Perez for 750. Believe I had to buy the right back as well, who is actually a centre back, for 650, and the rest I had in the club. So that was pretty cheap. I tell you what though, considering I haven't spent a penny on this game on this account, we've acquired a lot of crap that has helped us big time in completing some of these SBCs. We had Bartels on the right hand side there. I think I had that centre back as well. I have been contemplating going into the Bundesliga to build sort of a basic team, and Stark would have been a decent player, but I'm going to sacrifice him for the sake of this video. I think some of these, or most of these, were first owner as well. Bought that centre back for 900. These 2 were first owner, and then we've got first owner left side, first owner left wing, and the striker was indeed first owner. So we only bought 1 player from the entire thing, and that was 900 coins on that centre back. I know I haven't actually gone a little bit overkill, because Mahrez is a block out. You actually need a much higher rated squad than what 76 suggests. So we've completed that, and I believe that is the final one to complete. So we get ourselves the Riyad Mahrez one to watch reward, which is a mixed players pack. Now these packs aren't great at all, but they are better than what the rewards were for the previous set of one to watch SBCs. Luckily for us as well that it's replenishing the players, because I want to be able to continue to do these. So the worst pack in my opinion is going to be the mixed players pack, then the small Electrum, then the Electrum, then the 7.5, then the Jumbo, and then the rare 2 rare, because we're guaranteed 2 rares, right? So we're going to go reverse chronological order here. So not expecting anything from the first sort of 4 or 5 packs, although we do get a rare gold, which is more than I got on my main account. It's an Argentinian centre-back. It's going to be Fazio, 82 rated. That is pretty damn decent. Now, I know he's not going to sell for anything, but it will help us complete some SBCs. We get a few gold and obviously some bronze in there to replenish. So I'm going to chuck him on the discard pile, because let's be honest, he's never going to be worth anything. It was pointless checking. Small Electrum players pack up next. Fingers crossed we can get something out of this. I'm not hoping though, although we do get a rare. No boards, that's fine. Spanish right mid is going to be Porto, 80 rated. Doesn't look too bad, to be fair, considering he's only 80 rated. Not that I'd ever play him, but you never know. So we get Cedric in there, D'Ambrosio. That's not a bad little pack, to be fair. I probably submitted more than what I got back there, but, you know, it is what it is. Right, now these packs, the Electrum Players pack I'm not really expecting much from, but the 7.5, the 15k, and the 2 rare gold are probably the ones that I would expect to get something from. So we've got rare players so far, which is more than I got on my main account, that's for sure. And can we get another one? We do. No boards, that's fine, that's okay. Martinez, he probably replaces Perez, to be fair, because I had to go and buy him, so that kind of replaces one or the other. And what else do we get in there? FIFA Bingo right there, and then we get a few other bits and bobs, nothing too crazy. Sanabria, who I'll always remember Sanabria as the first ever player that I got in Foot Champs as a reward. Absolutely useless, 82 rated inform. Right, 7.5 pack up next. From here on in, I expect something. I want boards from one of these 3 packs, please, EA. Not asking for much, I'm sure. No boards in this one. Goalkeeper from Spain, Porto is going to be Casillas. Again, though, an 82 rated card. They will definitely come in handy for SBCs. And more SBCs are going to be coming out with higher requirements. So we get ourselves Ramirez, a few other bits and bobs in there. 2 artist chem styles. Don't need that badge. I'm going to check to see if the PSG kit is selling for much. I could maybe get 400 coins out of it, which is better than nothing. Put the rest in the club, discard the badge, and move on to the 15k pack. I would say that these 2 now are the ones. You know, these are the ones. If you don't get anything in these, then there's no hope for humanity. Come on, EA. Give me a board. Okay, I forgot about that animation, so it's difficult to tell. No boards. And we get ourselves Adrissa Gay. I tell you what, that's not bad either. We're flooding the 82s. Not a bad little player. Might be worth something. Don't really see how he could fit into my team. And is selling for about 2,500 coins, which I will oblige. We might as well try and make a little bit of money back from what we've spent. I say, to be fair, we've probably done reasonably well. We've got a fair share of players, 82s and things, so it's not too bad. We'll put the rest in the club and discard those for 158 coins. Up to 66,500 coins now with this 2 rare gold player pack to go. Fingers crossed, everybody. I want a board. That's all I want in life. Oh my god, it's a board walkout. It's actually a board walkout. It's an inform board walkout. German central midfield player. It's Gundogan. Wow. The pack luck on this account is absolutely incredible. That is ridiculous. I cannot believe I've just got Gundogan. It might not be worth anything anymore. It might only be worth about 20k. But that is crazy. And I knew that pack was worth keeping to last because we were guaranteed 2 rare gold player pack. 2 rare gold players, my bad. Right. What are we saying here? 70,000? If you can hear that noise, by the way, I have absolutely no idea what it is, but I will kill whoever's doing it, trust me. 70,000 coins. I'm not going to keep him. I'm going to get rid of him immediately. There's no point keeping him. I'm going to list him up for... I'm going to try and list him for 69,000 and see if he sells. I mean, that is a mega pull, and we're just going to put that guy in the club. I cannot believe we've just pulled Inform Gundogan. That is mental. When Inform popped out, I thought it's got to be Ben Yedder because I couldn't think of any other walkout from the team of the week. But that's crazy. Maybe I should have used him. Maybe I should have reviewed him. In fact, if he doesn't sell, I will use him and review him, and then we'll list him back up again. But that is pretty good. I mean, that on top of what we have right now will be about 130,000 coins. And then we'll hopefully be able to get ourselves gold 2. We have 2 days, 18 hours, but that's fine because I can just spam it Wednesday and get that done. It won't be that many wins, to be fair. What do we have? 3,200 points. It'll only be about 10 wins and we'll be alright. So I'll have plenty of time to do that. And then it's a case of which reward do we pick on Thursday. But of course, I'll ask you that probably on Wednesday when we find out exactly where we're going to be finishing. I am very pleased with that. Question is, what do we do with the 130,000 coins we're likely to have at the end of all the proceeds? Do we actually now go and improve the left-hand side? We could go and buy Insigne. He's only 80,000 coins. We could easily afford him and have about 50k left over. that is a question that only you guys can answer. Do we improve that team, or do we improve the A team? Because this is the team I've actually been looking to improve for quite a while. I would like to wait to see if Felipe Anderson's going to get himself an inform, because that would probably be an improvement I'd like to make, although he wouldn't be cheap. Talisca's only about 30,000 coins, so I think I'll probably be doing that. And then I might go and get Allen, and I'm not going to worry about going and get Lucas Leiva. I think a few people in the comments were like, just get Allen. There's no point getting Lucas Leiva. So I have to wait and see what happens there. But if you have enjoyed this episode of The Road to Glory, let's smash 12.5 likes. And if you have enjoyed it and want to see more and can't wait for more, subscribe to the channel, of course. Till the next time, goodbye.